and that is really ugly.
And you're getting all of them removed.
And it's painful. Breathe, horrible, whatever. Painful. I passed out the first time, and I've never like passed
Where
out.
was the first one that you tried to get removed?
I do them all at the same time.
Today's episode is sponsored by Stockwell Dreamery, the most delicious vegan cheese on the market. We got original smoked paprika and chili, garlic and herbs, and I'll tell you what, guys, this is the best vegan cheese you'll have. Don't forget the cheddar melt. Enjoy the episode.
Here we are on beautiful Jones Street.
You saw Ted Jones.
Carla in studio.
I forget you do this.
What?
Like as I walk in.
Yeah.
Bats in the cave, you know?
No rats in the cave or bats?
Bats.
So you can put those headphones on. You don't have to. How was the podiatrist appointment?
Okay, so
what happened to your foot?
This is not going to be fun to talk about.
Well, we can just brush over it.
Yeah, so I danced my whole life. My feet are fucked.
Oh, what kind of dance did you do?
Contemporary. Point is probably what really messed them up. Yeah, and then I was good at hip hop too.
That's more so
I
what
danced
saw
for
you.
Sorry to talk over you.
No, you like music videos?
Less music videos like Pitbull, Enrique Iglesias.
No.
Yeah.
So that's like the Colombian in you.
Yeah, well, just the dancer.
Dale.
Yeah, Dale,
okay.
Exactly. Unfortunately, only one of us made it worldwide.
Oh, Pitbull? Oh, okay. But he seems like a good guy. Overall.
Such a nice guy.
That thing goes back and forth, not up and down. Just so you know, breathe on your wrist.
Does.
When did you? Well, it does, but I just don't want you to lose the stick.
Okay, what do you want me to answer first?
I don't know. We got a lot going on. My bad.
Okay, so my wrist, I'm getting tattoo removal. We'll get back to that. That's a fun topic. Pitt, very nice gentleman. Has, I don't know if I'm supposed to say. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. They all know about each other. Has multiple women. All know about each other. All treat them like.
Multiple wives or like girlfriends?
I think he has one wife and a few girlfriends.
Well, I think once you get to that point, it's got to be difficult to fend off all those ladies. So
yeah, and he wears really tight pants.
Right, and tight clothes. I think like blazers too.
Yeah, I think it's just all a size down. But no, we love Pitt. He's very nice. My tattoo. There was something in between my tattoo and that.
I don't know. Let's go straight. Well, we were going to talk about the podiatrist, but we don't have to.
Oh, yeah. Morton's Neuroma. That's all.
Do we need to? What is that?
I have nerve damage in my foot. I feel like you guys should. So if it's from walking a lot in New York, too. Do I have foot in my teeth?
No. But you also have some. It looks like you have padded shoes, but were you wearing like Converse a lot?
So even my Air Forces, I can't even wear Converse anymore.
Yeah, well, that's the shoe that would probably give you pain in the bottom of your foot, I would think.
They're flat, they're narrow. It's the narrow for me. So I go a half a size up now. Feels a little better. But I have to wear I have a full cushion. Should I show it?
A full cushion.
Yeah, this might get views because there's like feet people out there.
Right. Yeah, it's so weird.
So let me show you guys.
It's like
you can't zoom, but maybe you can impost,
Okay.
Oh
my gosh.
So I have a little cushion.
And you have to wear that like all the time. Oh, poor you. But could you wear multiple socks and it would do the same thing or no?
No, because it's it's that specific area that needs the cushion. And like my heel, and then it's just going to make my shoes tighter, which is worse. Oh, yeah. So anything narrow in the front, high heels. But he's going to give me some injections. I don't know.
I wonder if that's like, is it like a cortisone?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a steroid. I don't know. I think it's specifically for nerves. I don't know what it is yet.
Have you ever gotten a cortisone shot?
I don't think so, no.
Hurts.
Yeah.
But I hope you don't. Yeah, I hope you don't have to get one.
But it works after, right?
I know. I think it's just like really when the needle goes in.
Oh, really? Oh, because it's big.
Yeah, I got it on my back before, so I don't know. I didn't really like pay attention to it, but it's just like the area of where it's going in. Just
that's not a great spot, huh? To get a shot, your back?
Yeah, I used to be soft. Now I'd like to think I won't need another one, but yeah, I had like a few moments like that where I just had like a weird amount of injuries from like post sports life.
Did you feel like you were pregnant, like you were getting an epidural? Were you like, is this what it's like?
But an epidural makes you numb, no?
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't had a baby though. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
are you gonna have kids?
What a slut.
What, you got your cleavage
My
out?
red bra has been out this whole time.
Well, I thought it was just a connection of your long johns.
Nah, man. I'm trying to fix myself.
We're doing well in the beginning of this
came in here
episode. Feet,
hot.
long johns, bra.
Titties out. I'm not even like this normally. I think
Wait,
I might actually get a boyfriend.
Do you want to have a? Do you want to have a kid?
After this episode? Yes, I do. I go back and forth because I'm like, I'm scared to bring a girl into this world. So I'm like, and also like, I'm scared that she'll be like me.
What do you mean? You're a sweet girl.
No,
nice,
cool. I'm cool. My mom and I love each other so much, but we fought a lot. Like
until what age?
Like really bad, like 10 years, like 5-10 years ago.
Oh, really?
I like how 5 and 10 is a big jump. 5-10, I don't know.
Well, maybe in like your early 30s, 20s.
Yeah, late. Yeah, no, I'm
Late
early.
20s.
No, I'm early 30s. And how old did you think I was?
Well, I mean, now you're
Did
late
you just
30s.
no,
now
I'm
you're early 30s. Sorry.
10.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Well, what's up? How's your life going?
I like that you have so much rose quartz there.
Yeah, hopefully that'll bring me some
You're like,
luck. You know what I'm saying?
Love, self. I might in the bath. Oh, that's everywhere in here.
Where else are you noticing? Oh, yeah.
What are those bikini?
Aren't those guys funny? They were on a cake, one of my birthday cakes a while
Here's
ago.
a bunch of dudes in a Speedo.
Yeah, it was Speedo. I think it's funny. Do you know where I got those rose quartz?
Where?
Amazon. Not the Amazon, like River, legit Amazon.com.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant the first time. You need. Yeah, I didn't think you went to the Amazon River the first time.
Where is that? Egypt?
The Amazon?
Yeah, why'd you look at me like that was ridiculous?
Oh, I'm
Is
sorry. No, I went. Well, it goes
You
through.
went?
I think it goes through like Brazil. It goes through multiple countries. Yeah. I was in the Amazon forest with my mom and she's like, we got a bargain on this place. And I was like, oh yeah, how'd you find it? She goes, no. Like there were a bunch of people kidnapped and killed last year. So nobody wants to stay here. She's Colombian.
Where did you grow up? Miami?
Yeah.
And you went to Colombia.
It all makes sense now. Not a lot, but.
Because we met like a year ago.
Yeah.
Or a little bit more than a year ago.
You were also Miami or more south?
Here. New York. I grew up here.
New York? Why did I think you were from Florida?
Because that's where we met. And that's where my dad lives.
Oh, okay, he does. Okay, there is a connection.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
But you went to high school down in Miami. I think we talked about this last time.
Did we?
What,
Did I talk
maybe?
about fighting? Used to. Did we not? Did we
I don't
not?
know. I don't think so.
Okay, so we don't need to talk about
I think we should.
violence. I just used to.
You get in fights with girls?
They would just underestimate, and then I was like, they would underestimate me, talk shit, and then I was just like an angry kid because of my trauma, and then I just, would go in on them.
What trauma?
I think we talked about this. I feel like I always bring this up. I don't know. A lot of stuff happened when I was a kid. Addiction. I found my dad dead. Yeah, no. It's okay. So after I found my dad dead, I was like, I hate the world.
Yeah.
Whew, uppercut.
How old are you?
Right hook. 12. It's okay. He said, don't cry.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. What are you gonna do, eh? I have a joke about it.
You don't want to spoil the joke.
No, I don't. It's so good.
Damn.
Well, this ruins the joke anyway.
Okay. Well,
but
yeah. Okay.
he's dead.
Second trauma part. You keep taking
Second trauma?
back?
You want to get into my second?
Well, you were going. You were like.
There's
had
a
your hand
few.
out.
Well, no. Well, so then I was just angry as a kid. I've dealt with other shit after, but I know how to like therapy.
Okay.
Mental. But yeah. So I was angry. I was fighting. Like if someone looked at me the wrong way, I was like, "What?" Fantasia Brown. I remember I went in.
Who's that? Did she win American Idol?
Oh man, no. She went to high school.
Who is that?
This girl I fought. So I'm going in classrooms, right? I'm opening doors because I'm a jackass, and I'm like, "Oh, wrong classroom. Next
That's
one.
hilarious.
Oh, wrong
so you're a
classroom.
jokester. That's funny.
You jokes. All of high school. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going in and Jerry, Jeury. I had a crush on Jerry. He goes, nah, the school rapper, you know. He was like, yo, this ain't the wrong classroom, girl. And I was like, oh shit.
He was in the class when
He was in the class. I was like, oh, wrong class. And there was a substitute. So I was like, oh, okay, let me hang in. What are you guys watching? Jerry. And then Fantasia Brown was like, bitch, you in the way of the TV, move. And I was like, you need to relax, you know?
Wait, but you like went to the center of the classroom?
I was just standing, yeah. Like in front of the, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel
was,
like the
talking.
TV would have been in the center, not like right
It
next
was
to the
like
door,
up,
right?
they were up in the corner. So I guess I was like standing in front of her desk.
Okay.
Jerry was like off to the right behind her, and I'm like, Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
So you wanted to impress Jerry by beating down Fantasia?
No, I didn't want to impress him. I was just chatting, and she was like, you're in the way. Move, bitch. And I was like, I don't know what I said. We must have gone back and forth a little bit. I leave. Security substitute has me leave. And all day she's telling people that she's going to fight me after prom because she doesn't want to get suspended.
After prom?
And
So
I
this is
don't,
when
and
you were
I
in
have
high school.
nothing to lose because I'm not a senior. I don't give I don't care. So I'm like, it's sixth period. I know she's in the auditorium, which is like a door away from where we're at. Dude, they had footage of me pacing. wait. Yeah, he was so ready to go. So ready to go. So I'm like, I'm gonna go fight her. Wait, after prom, my ass. So I'm like pacing in the auditorium, and I go get Fantasia. They're like, "Are you sure? Go get Fantasia." She comes out like she was just gonna casually go to the bathroom or something, and I was like, "Yo, I heard you said you were gonna," and she's like, "Get out my face." She like puts her hand right here. I go, "Yo, you put your hand in my face one more time. We're gonna have." She goes, "Get out my face," and she like brushes, just barely brushes my face, and it was.
Game time. You didn't even wait till after prom.
Hink, sink.
Okay,
I had her on the floor, and I remember her pearls had burst everywhere. I don't mean to like, I'm humbly bragging. I do miss these days because I still box and I don't fight because I meditate. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm an adult, honestly, not because I meditate. Let's be honest.
You said I was getting 10 minutes on the show.
Because you can't be 33. Fuck. I almost fought. I'm not going to say who, but I almost fought.
Stop.
Recently?
Wait. Can you say it? We'll leave it out. Let me ask you this. Is that a Band-Aid? Or is that tape? And we have to, oh my gosh, we almost forgot to talk about you removing your laser tattoos. And does that hurt? Let's actually talk about that. Is that a good Band-Aid?
The Band-Aid, I get boo-boos all the time.
Yeah, me too. I'll stay
My laser removal is not fun at all. I'm on the third session. My mom, I told you not to get those fucking things. Anyway, they swell up like crazy.
How old were you?
Can like...
When you got them?
I have four. They're all different times. One was when my dad died.
So how young were you?
No, I was 18 when I was able to. And my mom was like, you think just because it was for him, I'm going to let it slide? That was the first one. Then I got something here that they spelt out wrong. It was supposed to say live free. It was in Sanskrit. He kept shrinking it and added a symbol somehow. So it said live nothing. Had no word. So I impulsively covered it with elephants, and that is really ugly.
And you're getting all of them removed.
Mm-hmm. And it's painful. Breathe, horrible, whatever. Painful. I passed out the first time, and I've never like passed out.
Where was the first one that you tried to get removed?
I do them all at the same time.
So there are like 4 different people on you doing it?
No, you'll do one at a time.
Where has been the most painful though?
It's between my rib and the wrist.
I would think so. Because also I've heard that like that hurts the most maybe for tattoo. Or there's definitely a few spots that hurt.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like specific. It's the same as like when you get a tattoo, if you hit like a nerve or something, it'll shoot different places. So the removal's the same, but times, I don't know why, times 10. And you have to do it multiple times. It's
How
like
many times do you have to do the elephant one? That we see right here.
All of them are probably about the same.
No, but like you have to do them like 5 times each?
Probably once a month for like the next year.
So 12 times, and then it's fully
12
gone.
to 14. Even though they're going away pretty quick. Yeah. They're going away pretty quick. Like I have it was supposed to be the tree of life, and I always was like, it kind of looks like the Timberland logo, right? Like,
That's a tree of life for the New
it's a trailer.
Yorkers.
But then when I moved to New York and I started showing people, and they were like, "Yo, you sponsored by Timberland?" I was like, "No, dude, like, no."
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
But I think tattoos are such a funny thing because if people get something that they were into maybe in their earlier 20s or something like that, you're really probably not interested in that same thing like 10 years later.
You
if
don't
you
know
get like
who
a
you
cartoon
are.
or
A cartoon.
yeah, or you know how some people have just like ridiculous tattoos and you're like, how'd you even think about that?
Tramp stamp.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Well, you don't have one, do you?
No, I never.
But it's like very different for athletes. I feel like because so many different athletes have it, maybe it feels like part of the culture. And then also if your skin is darker, you can't really see it as much. And then maybe that also has something to do with people getting more tattoos, you know?
Maybe. I know. I mean, I love tattoos. I love a guy with tattoos.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
I'd say
colorful
outside of-
tattoos?
No, black. Like, no, it doesn't matter, honestly.
Did you see MGK's new tattoos?
Oh my God, a neck. No, not him though. I don't.
He just blacked out like his whole chest and
Ew.
arms. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like just black, right?
But like colored in black fully, like because he had all those colored ones before, like penciled, but now it's just fully black.
Oh, okay.
Interesting look.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like Lady Kat Von.
Kat Von D or something.
Yeah.
That?
She has those blacked out tattoos, and like
Yes.
MGK has
Yes.
them. It's crazy.
I don't like that.
I mean, it's an interesting look. I don't really like tattoos, to be honest.
Yeah.
No.
You're like, you should remove.
We already are. So.
My friend Candace is like, I would never get a tattoo. It's like putting a bumper sticker on a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Is that an actual saying?
No, but I've heard it. I wouldn't say that. It's lame to say that, but like I've heard that.
Anyway.
Anywho, but yeah, like the sleeves are sometimes it's aggressive.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, a good neck tattoo.
And you see that sometimes in like porn, and I get skeeved out. Like if chicks have too much fucking tattoos in porn, I get
really?
weirded out, yeah.
Wow, so I don't want a clean cut guy. I'm like, ooh.
If you watch it with the,
I'm like, throw some purple hair on that. Or
actually,
yeah, why not? I mean, not the purple, but like tattoos.
Yeah. The only one I would ever get is like a.
Whoa, careful, Ted.
Well, yeah, I would get like
the
a
only one I would ever get is just on the tip
on
of
my
the,
shaft.
I want it to look like a smiley face at the end of my dick.
Literally was about to tell you what I wanted to get. I want to get a small smiley face right here, but like just the emoji one, like the one that I sent you before that, and then or like a small little heart. So it's like questionably like, is he gay? I'm like, no. It's
yeah.
But I don't think
It's
I
like
would.
funny.
I don't think I would.
Put it on your ass cheek.
Yeah, maybe I would do that. There a girl I used to date had like a heart on her butt, which like now I look at.
Yeah, no, that's not.
I didn't know at the time.
I have friends that have dinosaurs on their butts. Matching dinosaurs.
That could be funny.
Cute.
I suppose. But how's everything going with you outside of these some issues that we've talked about, like comedy?
Yeah, I don't know how much you're gonna block
actress. I made a thumbnail, and oh my gosh, you look so pretty in this IMDb photo that I already made.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're just saying that because you aged.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
You were like, you look.
No, you do. It's like a picture.
You.
You're wearing like a black shirt. Your eyes are popping.
Wow.
You'll see it in post, but it's a good little thumbnail.
Yeah.
But you're an actress as well. Mm-hmm. And what do you like better, comedy or acting?
I feel like they're
very different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But not really, because like I love to incorporate, like whenever there is a chance to do an act out with a character or something, like I never understand how people are just saying it, you know?
Just saying it? You mean like without an accent?
If I'm like, I'm like, because
emotion?
because my grandmother was like, oh my God, no, I don't know what example, but like, you know, to not take an opportunity to play with that is crazy. But acting, I don't know, because comedy comes from tragedy, and a lot of the acting that I did have fun with was like darker. Like I want to play, anytime I write something or want to play or a role in something, it's always more serious. I don't know why.
I feel like you're also more limited with acting, you know, like you have to play a specific role in the way that somebody else wants you to play it.
Right.
Like comedy, you could just like try it 10 different ways and be like, oh, that way is the most fun. That way works the best.
Well, and specific, because you're out for a specific character. You know what I mean? Like, so you have to fit the role perfectly. Stand up. Yeah. I mean, acting is easier because you have someone else writing, directing, and putting together the production for you, whereas like stand up, you're writing, directing, starring, producing your own thing.
Do you have a favorite female actress?
Female actress. Okay, talented, obviously Meryl Streep. I think like rest in. I don't know why I was thinking about Betty White. She wasn't my favorite, but just she is such a cutie. As far as like stand up and acting, Lucille Ball was like,
who's she
a
again?
legend. I love Lucy, but I hadn't ever seen her stand up. She actually did stand up before she got the show, which is cool.
And I saw that, I don't know if you're into them, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are doing like a little tour.
Yeah.
My mom saw them at the Beacon. Apparently they were great.
Cool.
They did like 10 minutes each of stand up and then did like some improv from the crowd at the Beacon Theater, which is super cool. I think they're great.
So cute.
They're funny. They're like
talented.
a good, definitely good dynamic duo. Like women that I could think of off the top, you know? Did you ever take UCB classes, improv classes?
I took Groundlings in LA. I trained with the founder of Groundlings. He died on April Fool's Day, which is so fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah.
How long were you in LA?
11 years, probably like 6 years too long.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Why 6 years too long? Because you were there for 5 years already.
Yeah, it's just not like, if after 5 years you're not making bank in LA, what are you doing there? It's not like New York, you can just hustle forever. It's too slow. You're there. It's like, at one point I was like, am I even following my dreams anymore? I was kind of just like living. I'm like, what is going on?
Did you find it difficult? Did you find it difficult to be in LA because of the sense of Groundhog's Day? Each day kind of feels like weather-wise and
no, it's honestly, I was always, I went back and I was like, fuck, this was nice. The consistency is
when did you go back?
Actually nice. Like 2 weeks ago for the first time in like over a year. I was like, definitely I love New York better. And then I went back and I was like, no, LA they're different. So I started comparing them like music. Like New York is the Rolling Stones and LA is like Bob Dylan, Johnny Cash. You know what I mean? It's just like,
what? How do you compare? For somebody who doesn't really know rock and roll.
Well, New York feels like that. You know what I mean? Where it's like you're up all night, fuck it. And then the other one is kind of like cool, just playing a guitar on the porch, maybe.
I think growing up here just made me. Anytime I go there or anytime I really leave the state, I'm like, all right, this is a little bit slow.
Oh yeah, try going into Texas. Whoa.
Try going to Texas?
Yeah.
Where did you go in Texas?
My brother lives in Austin, but when I drove from LA, because I stayed with him for a few months, like everywhere else in Texas, I was like, oh yeah, they're like, hey there, how are you today? And I was like, the fuck?
They got too much time on their hand. They want to know how you are.
I'm like, he's 2 gas tanks away. Why is he talking to me? My brother's like, they're just nice.
Yeah. He's like, he hasn't seen anyone in 2 weeks.
He's like, say hello. I'm like, why is this guy talking to me? And he's like, you're not even
bringing you back to your fighting days.
He's like, you're not even in New York yet. Relax. Like, you're not a New Yorker. This fucking guy is saying hi to me for what?
Did you do comedy when you were there?
Yeah, I did it from like 2000.
In Texas.
Oh, Texas. A little bit. Yeah. A little bit.
I mean, they are really putting themselves on the map. Yeah. Seems like it's good for them. Mm-hmm. But I mean, people talk about or comparing it to New York, but you can't compare Austin to New York. Granted, it's like a newer scene. There's like more things going on there. Yeah. And people are moving down there, but New York is the Mecca. Yeah. You know.
And it is all in the same area, which is nice. That's like, it's all 6th Street.
Austin, yeah.
Yeah, Austin.
It's kind of the same you could say with New York-ish, maybe.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's why I guess it's like kind of similar, whereas like LA, you're driving. You know what I mean? Like, you're not doing 4 shows in a night. No. Austin, yeah, I was doing a couple a night.
It's all on 6th Street. That's like the main drag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to go down there. But
Have you ever? You've never been?
No, I've never been. I've been to Texas a couple times, but never Austin.
Austin is its own city. It's just more diverse. It's a city, I feel like.
So your favorite
Not
place,
really,
though,
though.
is New York? For sure.
So far.
Where do you live now? Oh, okay.
Shit, I shouldn't have said.
Do you want me to cut that out,
Yeah,
actually?
ask me again.
Where do you live?
Brooklyn.
My sister lives in Brooklyn. Do you have like
what part?
stalkers like that?
No,
Like
no,
weird? Yeah, I bet you probably do.
I've had people follow me before. I don't have stalkers.
You mean follow
New
you
York.
on IG or like actually
No,
follow
the
you?
train. The train, like, and then this guy was like following me down the block, so I passed my apartment, walked around, and he was still following me, and I just came to a stop. I always just come to a stop, which I don't know if that's the smartest move, but I'm like, yo, I know you're following me, like, just go.
You said that?
No, to this one guy, I was that brought out my old school fighting. Like, I don't know why. He was just a little bit shorter. He had a scar on his neck. I had a glass water bottle.
It's literally me.
Yeah. Like I was, if I would see you and you weren't smiling, I would be like, oh, and you were following me
And I was short.
and you were short, I'd be like, I'm ready to fight this guy. No, I wouldn't be able to take you. I'd be scared to take you on.
I mean, you box though. I'd be scared to take you
Still,
on.
you don't know. Well, I don't know what this guy. So anyway, he's
Right. You're like, he must play tennis.
I do one of these where I'm like casually walking back and forth and I get on another train because I see him just like glance over and I'm like, oh, that was weird. Maybe I'm just overthinking. I had just finished telling my friend, look, I'm Colombian. I have nothing against coming to this country, but I had just finished telling my friend Janelle, also Cuban. Mom came on him, but we're all about it. But there's a lot of fucking Venezuelans here, okay? I was like, be careful in Times Square because, you know, there's a lot of people, you know? I don't need to get specific. There's just a lot of people. She was like, oh, hey. Not thinking anything would happen. I end up getting followed. He comes onto my train. I notice when he's sitting. Now, granted, I have like Gucci fucking, I curse so much. I have Gucci sunglasses on, like gold hoops, like, but it's 2 PM. So I don't, whatever. He glances. You yawned just now?
No, I was
should I go faster?
No, yeah, speed it up. We're going 1.5 now.
Oh, shit. Okay. We're going to cut like 10
No,
minutes out.
I was not. Go ahead.
Whatever, gets off. I'm going to the Upper East Side to shoot something, and I really don't think this guy is gonna follow me. Ends up I look in the reflection of the stores and I see that he's like eye on the target. His backpack was open. I think he was just gonna grab and go, you know, like, and I come to a complete stop and he looks confused. He doesn't know what to do. He's like I don't know whether to go straight, right, left. And I kind of like shrug, like, what's up? Where are you going, buddy? I don't say that. I
How
just
long
shrug.
did he follow you for?
From 42nd to 70
Oh my gosh.
something.
So like on the train and then also walking.
Walking. Yeah.
What do girls do when they have somebody like that looking at them on the subway so insistently? Like sometimes I feel awkward. Like if I lock eyes with like a girl on the subway, I'm like, all right, don't do that again. That was weird. Unless I'm actually going to go up to her and be like, hey, yo, what's your number, delicate? Which I wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Like what's a situation like that?
So twice I've grown balls. I don't know where they come from. I don't think my approach is good though. So I'm going to say my approach because it's saved me twice, but I don't know if I recommend this in every situation. I have stared them down. I'm like, what do you want? I see you looking at me. I'm fully aware of what's happening. What's going to be your move? Because like, I don't want them to think they're less likely to put up if someone's going to put up a fight, they're less likely to target that person. They don't want to have to deal with that. They want someone easy who's not going to fight back. Just take your stuff. I don't know what they were going to do. I don't know if they were going to sell me. I doubt anyone wants to buy me for sex. I don't know.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut over here. Go ahead.
I'm too old. I have tattoos. I don't think they sell people with tattoos.
She's already been branded.
I think it's true. So both times I stared them down. One time it was that guy. I'll finish that story. So I have my glass water bottle. Also break the water bottle before you go for it, because I learned if you hit and you don't hit hard enough, they're just going to be mad at you. You're going to be like, toink, and they're going to just probably get you back. But I come to a hole. He doesn't know what to do. And I give him the, like, where are you going to go? And he kind of continues walking to the 4-way stop, looks back at me, looks forward, right, whatever, the walk sign turns on. He still doesn't know what to do. And I am staring him down. And he walks, stops, looks back. Walks, stops, look back. I watched him for 2 blocks until he finally made a left turn. And I was like, okay, now I can make a U-turn and go where I was going. But like, I wanted to make sure he was fully out of my sight. Or I was out of his sight.
Yourself.
Whatever.
Good for you.
And then the 2 on the train were at 1 a.m. taking the 7 when it goes under. It was like a long, that's a longer, whenever. It was a long...
From
I haven't. No, we don't need to guess. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. It could have. Anyway.
Or it could have been all the way down.
Yeah.
I don't want to mention the stops. Damn, we've gotten into so many topics today. I'll tell you that.
We need to cut it.
Yeah, we need to cut it.
We need to cut it. Okay.
Speaking of Colombia.
Yeah, I was staring. They were sitting across. It wasn't cold. One of them had a ski mask and glasses on. Looks at the guy next to me, nods. Puts his glasses down, okay? This one starts unzipping his backpack. So I lock eyes on his backpack and he stops. And I was like, that was weird. And he just like sits back again, sees me staring. My right hand is in my pocket because I was holding my phone. I don't think they knew whether I had like pepper spray or what. I just never took it out because I was like,
you have.
I don't have anything. That's why.
No, you do have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have it.
No, I carry a knife though, for real.
Whoa, like a pocket knife?
Yeah. Like for real, but I don't consider that out
of the ordinary. That's normal.
Yeah, that's normal. Like, I used to be able to carry a gun, but I'm left. Whatever.
In Florida,
I'm down the center. I think we should be able to get abortions and have guns. Honestly,
abortion I agree with. I don't know about have guns. Maybe girls should.
I think
guys.
it's just too late.
What?
Like
we already have had guns for so long. Yeah. And there's so many guns out there.
Yeah. Anyway, other guy puts on gloves. It's not even cold at the time. This was like summer. Puts on gloves. I stare him down. Takes the gloves off. Now we're the only ones on the train. Us 2 and a homeless guy asleep. Or 3, the 2 guys. And then he comes and sits next to me.
Okay, what would you recommend for girls to do at that particular time, that late at night? Take the subway.
Don't take the subway.
Yeah, but what are you supposed to do? Like take an e-bike? Ubers are expensive. What does one do?
Yeah.
Take an e-bike?
An e-bike is better. I'd rather get hip. Yeah, they are expensive. I feel like even the bus is better than.
That's true because you have a driver there. Yeah, okay. Take the bus.
I take the bus a lot in, that place I stay.
Yeah.
But he sits next to me and he's like, is everything okay? And I notice he has an accent. So I start talking in Spanish. I was like, oh, ¿de dónde eres? And he's like, I'm Mexican. And he like was shocked that like, I was like, oh, cool. I was like, everything's fine. Is everything okay with you? And he was like, yeah. And then we kind of like, I kept the conversation going until it came to a stop and the doors opened and I bolted out. And there were 2 cops like looking in cars. My adrenaline was through. That was the scarier one. Like, I don't know why, being on the train with just those 2 and the homeless guy, I ran. I was like, I think they're in there. Like, I didn't know. I just wanted to get out of there. But like, I jump out of planes. I shoot guns. That was the highest my adrenaline has been in a while. Like in a long, people are like that. New York will do that to you.
All right, but you're safe and sound.
I'm safe, yeah.
Okay, let's end this pod on a high note before we get out of here. Yeah. Talk about a highlight of your New York City comedy career. Let's hear it.
I got Adrienne Appalucci on my next show.
All right, the show you were telling me about.
Friday Classics, yeah.
Okay, nice. Please talk about it. Let us know when it is and where it's at.
Friday Classics is March 29th at the Allerton Club. That's attached to Pod 39 Hotel. Woo, Allerton Club. It's at 8 p.m. Tickets are only $10. This is a bargain. We have
for Friday show?
We have Chris Ryder hosting. Adrienne Appalucci, who is like, I look up to this woman.
She like opens for Louis C.K.
She opens for Louis C.K. Yeah, she's great. And yeah, it's out. The tickets are $10 online. It's called Friday Classics. It's $10. Great deal.
And before we get out of here, we're popping up your Instagram. Is that where we can find it?
Yes.
Beautiful. Karla, thank you so much for the array of topics. You're always such a bright light. I love talking to you. Guys, Karla's amazing. Follow her on the gram. Peace.